G'day mates, I'm Flinty, and this week I'm looking at the newly re-released on record version of Less Than Jake's 2003 album, Anthem. So here it is finally in my hands, after wanting this album for loads of years and only unfortunately having the CD. Unfortunately this week I'm joined by a buddy from Less Than Jake to give me some pivotal answers on some interesting questions.
Hi.
So first of all I'm going to take a look at the front cover here, of which I've got some information from Buddy. Buddy, tell me about this cover, would you?
So we knew we had to do something really cool for the artwork for our Anthem re-releases because the original artwork was so cool. It had art from all kinds of different artists on the inside. Different famous and not famous people in the early 2000s when that came out. So we knew when we redid this one, first off, the files were so old that we didn't really have them anymore, and we knew we needed to do something new for the cover. So we got our friend Doug Dean, who actually did the art for Sound the Alarm, to come in and reimagine the cover. He actually told me yesterday when I was asking him about this that there were talks about putting a custom matchbook glued to the inside of the record when that comes out, but I don't think that ever happened. But that would have been a cool idea.
Cheers, buddy. So looking at the new cover work here, we can see the band Less Than Jake and the album title Anthem at the bottom, and of course the spine is intact. And onto the reverse of the sleeve we can see all of the different pictures here, which were obviously originally in the booklet in the CD version, if you were to take a good look back in 2003, aka the past. So down here we have Smart Punk Records, which is the people what did help them to bring it out on the re-release version. Now let's take a look inside to see what it can bring. Okay, that's everything. First of all, we have a very nice thick glossy insert which has lots of very nice pieces of artwork relevant to the band Less Than Jake. Some of them of course are recognised from 7 inches etc. And on the back we have the lyrics, which are perfect for your karaoke party should you be having one in this period of lockdown. Next we have a printed insert here, a printed inner sleeve. This says Anthem on the design of a card with some kind of wallpapery design in the background, and on the reverse another picture, the same, more of the same, but very welcome on my eyes. So now I'm going to take a look inside to see what the record flipping looks like after all these years of waiting. Golly gosh, I'm blown away by this looking design, which is as flashy as hell. Look at this, it's yellow with black splatter. Would you even believe that? Can you see its central label here, side B, and on the other side there's also a central label which denotes side A. Let's give it a listen to see if this tickles my little cockles. What a fantastic album from start to end. This album has many killer tracks on it, from The Science of Selling Yourself Short to Plastic Cup Politics to all the ones in between. There's several great tracks on this album, and let me tell you, there's no stinkers. But if you want some more information about the tracks, let's head over to Buddy to find out some information about the tracks.
There are a lot of good songs on Anthem, but one of my favorites is a lesser known one, or a B-side if you will, about our old trombone player Pete Anna. It's an homage to him if you will. It's called Best Wishes to Your Black Lung, and it has one of the better intro A-section horn sections, horn parts on it that I think I've ever come up with. And that's with Science of Selling Yourself Short on the same record. So you know it must be good. I'm sure you haven't heard it, so go listen to it.
Thanks, buddy. So on contemplating this album for a little while in my very good brain, I've decided that I'm going to sum it up by giving it a strong 14 out of many. That is my rating for this album, a 14 out of many. If you're a Less Than Jake fan and you haven't heard this album, then you're doing yourself a disservice. God damn it, a disservice. You really should be going out and checking out Anthem, especially now that it's been re-released. So it's a little bit easier to get your hands on nowadays, my friends. So that's all I have to say about this album for now. Go and check it out, give it a listen. If you like what you hear, go and flip and buy it. And also, thanks very much to Buddy for helping me out today. And why don't you go and check out some of his solo music? Well worth a listen to. It's some good music there. All the best, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Unless I don't. All the way now, guys. All the way to you, like a biscuit. Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.